My name's Joe. Just want to do some things tonight that it should be pretty cool for those watching. I'm trying to use a service that I created to mint something that as soon as I turn this music from aggressively loud, I'll explain it a little better. So basically, the what I'm trying to do is I have a minting. So let me start over here because that is just not tolerable. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, anybody. I wanted to go over what I'm doing with a app I built, Neural Salvage. What I want to do is I want to make the way that the tags and the different configurations are done with it. I'm trying to see if I can make that a protocol within the like AR and Ethereum and like the architectures to kind of work with AR and Arweave. What the first step to do that would be just to like kind of put that into documentation and show exactly the steps that are needed to take to get like a dual minting platform going. And using the 200-year permanent storage that AR offers, and then the also like having the ability to have like a Ethereum wallet. So like there's a lot that needed to go into the site that I have that it allows you to like basically upload any media and store it for permanence, and also to have it as an NFT on OpenSea or like your own wallet, basically an NFT of that media that you could then do what you wish with NFTs, like sell them and whatnot. So I'm trying to push it out, and it's a little interesting of how I have to do it. But this is a picture I made. That I just put it up for the background just in case it auto thumbnails. Makes a lot of sense if like in my head. Yeah, basically I built a platform here. Just go with you quick. You can you start out going to Neural Salvage. Right now it's at neuralsalvage.joepro.ai. I'm going to put that out there to a domain. I just haven't decided where. Yeah, you could take a like an image of this here. I wonder why I didn't fill that. So what you can do is you could take any of these like images. You can upload images, or you can upload audio or video or documents. I think that's what's supported right now. There might be even more that's supported, but I'm trying to do it step by step so that like it doesn't get like compiled with like all different things. So you could just upload basically your documents and your photos and things that you want to keep. What that does is it initially it does store it in like a Firebase, so that is technically a centralized portion of the app, but it's totally separate from the minting part. So what you would have here is basically like a gallery. Is like it's just like a nice gallery that you can have of your art, and then you can take that art, and then you can the way I've done it is put it so that you can generate tags and AI descriptions so that it's like clean, and then you can mint it out on Arweave so that it's stored for 200 plus years. And then that also, if you connect an Ethereum wallet, you are minting it on OpenSea to that wallet using Polygon, but from an account that is set up. So basically, the crypto is covered by the platform, and the wallets are owned by the user. The minting is done by the creators, are the wallet owners, and the platform basically just covers the cost of buying the space that the users are uploading or minting the media to. So things, if you haven't seen my streams before and you haven't seen this, it's a neural salvage. And so when I go like to my NFTs, so these are the ones I'm focusing on right now. So this is the one I just created. So I click the bazaar button. So it's supposed to be all tagged correctly, and everything is set up so that it gets onto the bazaar connection here. I mean, it is even pulling up my profile for this asset. So I'm thinking somewhere along this line it's working, but there's something up with my profile now where it's not allowing for it to show the asset. So I don't know. But that is an interesting part to this. Anyway, so this has been minted. It is you could view it on the I minted it to my Arweave wallet. So the Arweave wallet will basically be how to get it onto Bazaar. And if you don't have an Arweave wallet, what the platform will do is it covers the AR purchase so that, and puts it in escrow, so that if the Ethereum wallet that the person would have to mint the media to is able to come back with an AR wallet and get the dual minting. So the idea is that the platform doesn't really own anything. It buys the land, or it buys the space for the things, and then the person, user, or whoever that's storing the media would pay for it's $4.99 to mint, and you basically pay $4.99 per mint. I think I gotta maybe adjust the pricing on that, but anyway, that's not the point. So tonight, what I'm trying to do is this whole process is using a bunch of different protocols, right? So I'm using a bunch of different protocols to get this minted on both platforms and use it so that the user's ownership stays the same. And so in order to do that, there's like just a ton of tagging, and there's a ton of atomic asset setup, and like the ways that it needs to communicate so that it can mint is kind of a standard, I would say, or it could be a standard, and if you do it and so that you want it so that you can do it in the same way. So yeah, I don't know, it was like an idea to be like, hey, if other people use this, then they can do this similar thing, and it could also be like the way that they do it on the platform for however long, because then I could just, maybe just say like, hey, I gone through and I got to the points where it needs to get to. But yeah, anyway, if that doesn't make any sense to you, all I'm doing right now is I'm basically taking and I'm going to my, I've put together Neural Salvage Protocol, NSP. And what it is just like a standard for creating a cross-chain NFT on Arweave that supports dual wallet ownership, cross-chain claims, and multi-market trading. So I'm trying to basically just say, hey, I've gotten this thing, it's out here, here it is. If you do it this way, then it should, everything should kind of work, and then it's established. So I'm putting this right here out onto Arweave, and in order to do that, I could do it through my platform, but I am doing it through the platform, but I'm doing it through an API call. So it's gonna just be basically me talking to the platform and saying, hey, mint this, and rather than it going like my wallet and tying it to a document, and because then I even think that would be not the right way to do it, because it's I'm trying to say, hey, this is developed here, and this is how I want it done. Anyway, it's a little confusing why I have to do it this way, but I'm basically going into my browser, and you can run commands from the console and F12 from there, and I'm just going to mint this out there for 200 plus years, and it is then going to be able to be read or used or ignored, or yeah, I don't know. I'll pass it around, and like if anyone else comes across my my minting thing too and wants to store data there, then they can utilize the process here, the protocol. So yeah, let's get started with that. Enough talking, right? It's just a cool way of doing it. It's how I got all of this, so that if this one is specifically on Bazaar, I set it up so that this one would just go there, so I can test the Bazaar connection. But if you look at like this guy, he's full resolution, so this storage right here, this link will be there for 200 plus years. I believe that's the way it's kind of worked, or it's not maybe the URL that's there, but the it's stored for 200 years across 200,000 plus nodes, and it's basically it's out there. This will always be there, and then it's also out on OpenSea, and it's all tagged in my wallet, all tagged with all the fun and good information, and then it is put out for sale. Yeah, it's a way to do it. So I'm trying to kind of share that way. All right, let's do it. And I won't make this stream too long. I want to it's just up there. All right, yeah, I've been concerned for a second. So what do I want? I want to get to my console, right? But this is all this stuff here, and I don't kind of want to highlight. At the bottom of all this is like, yeah, it's like things I don't want to just highlight in a stream. Thought that there was a way to just add it. Oh, right. There we go. All right, so this should just upload it. I don't know how confident I am about it, but Oh, I don't want to do all that. Sorry, I got excited because it said something about a match. Yay! Very simple creature I am. Oh, it got rejected. Some got rejected. So let's go back here. Basically going to talk with Windsurf. And I'm going to say, all right, well, your way didn't work. I don't want to do it the local way. I'm going to also ask, can I mint this? I mint the document using the platform. Under my wallet. So that might actually just be the way to do it. I was thinking it was trying to tell me not to do it that way, but I don't see why not. I mean, it's all going to just pull the same keys and stuff anyway. I like it when it tells me I'm clever. Interesting. I was trying to make a better Suno list. I won't get distracted though. I've been finding my method of kind of putting beats and stuff into Suno is not getting the same results as I've gotten before. And I'm like, it's just kind of duller. And anyone that is familiar with Suno knows like it can when it like hits like it's just phenomenal. It's like, oh my gosh, where did you come up with that? All right. All right. I'm probably gonna get this anyway. So what are we doing here? What is this pricing? So I don't know if I want to do it through there. I mean, isn't the cooler way? All I'm really doing is putting a document out into the permaweb for 200 years. It's just a document. I mean, it would be cool if others would look at it and say, hey, this is great. Let's kind of mint and put our storage out here this way. It just took a lot of time, and I think it's helpful. Just upgrade the platform a little bit, hopefully without it breaking. Nothing's minted yet, so I'm gonna probably upgrade it and then update the document and then mint it. I'm saying like an estimated time of like another 20 minutes maybe. And that's like, yeah, I'm hoping it to be like another 5 minutes. I think it's just saying the best way to do it is just to make it a PDF and put it out there. Thanks for checking it out. I hope that some people would like to check out Neural Salvage. It's I'm pretty sure it's gonna. So it mints things out for under both platforms for 200 years, and that's pretty crazy. But I think like the way I look at it too now is that with my other projects, it's kind of how I want the storage to be. And it is like so that's kind of why the protocol is what it is, because it's like you'd be using it for other other ways, I guess, other projects. See, that's nice. I'll find it. Not today. Soon though. Oh. So it's not seeing it there. Where are you? Where is it? Oh, it maybe can't see it. I don't think it can. So right now, I've mainly have it set up for images and video and audio, but I want to also have the documents and other formats as well, just not added in yet. Okay. I'm gonna try just go into it then. Do I want to upload it in MD or text? And this is not supported. Right. So let's see. While that sits and does its thing. Sorry about like the problems. This is kind of why I started to stream, just to kind of get the issues that would come up. You know, it's just got to get upgraded basically to do the document part of it. But I wanted to get it out there, and then I'll be able to do documents as well. I think that's a good thing, you know, if you want to save your documents for 200 years too. I think that's like the way of it going to be, you know, it's like going to be permanently out there if you want it permanently out there. And then I'm trying to figure out ways to utilize that. I have to go to Vercel here. So it's saying that there was a function that allows for the different media types to go through, and it didn't allow for it, or didn't have it in the function, so it added it. Now it's pushing it. Wait 1 to 2 minutes. So I'm just kind of showing the process of what the windsurf to Vercel to kind of the output is. Windsurf to, these are all deployments in Vercel. Probably not the most wise thing to just show all this stuff, but it's kind of my, way of showing like different things that are working, things that are not working. That's not working. So what do I want to do? I want to fix it so that it works. I hate doing that. Fix it. I want it to push through GitHub problems. Not really, but command Vercel deploy requires confirmation. Yes. So it wants me to just run this command. It normally pushes to GitHub. GitHub pushes, Vercel sees it. Bing bang, it works. But it's been not doing that recently for some of the other projects as well. I could redeploy from here too. I want things to work correctly. What is going on here? Stop. Fine. So I was thinking like a minute or so. Yeah, so I don't know if I like underhype like this from like my perspective is that I've invested hundreds of hours, probably more, like so much into neural salvage and building a platform that will be able to give any creative the ability to store and save their media and their image, like anything that they want to store for like permanence, 200 years, not like pretty much not messable, like nobody can mess with it. It's on the blockchain. So it's pretty cool to put stuff out there and have it basically there for that long. And then the kind of options from there are going to be pretty big. So I'm going to move on from making it so that everyone can, store their things and mint them and then sell them on their own, like contracts, basically. Contracts of like, hey, this is definitely the only image minted, on the blockchain for 200 years. It's the first one, and that's verifiable. Let's see what's going on now. All for one file, right? Of course. I bet this is the problem right here. It doesn't authorize that I'm authorizing the push. Didn't fix it. So redeploying it didn't fix it. It just wastes 2 minutes of time. Find out why it's set to a placeholder. Just set it. It's frustrating. It's like, there's sometimes I just think that like with all the files that I got everywhere and like trying to keep them from being messed with, I just sometimes I run into these weird errors where it's like all of a sudden my projects won't deploy from GitHub to Vercel, and it will be because the config somehow is now missing the actual credentials to it. I don't know. It's all a little dumb. Let's go. Come on. Why was it set to that? Stop your mission. Sorry for everyone that's streaming. I do enjoy it. Everyone checks it out. This one's going to be a boring one I mean, I don't know how the other ones are faring out as well, but yeah, it's like all of this is nonsense. Like, this is stuff that is like, for me in my head, is that it's like somebody messing with me. You know, it's like, I'm going to go into the file and delete his auth account. You know, I'm going to do that. So, and it's like, it's probably not. Like, it's probably just, you know, just a normal hokiness of different things getting edited over like hundreds of thousands of lines of code that are getting edited all the time. But some of it doesn't add up. And it's like, and then it's like, so I start a stream, right? Like, start a stream pretty close to the ability to get it minted on there, and then it's like, oh yeah, it doesn't mint that. That's more of my problem, but that's like, sometimes it doesn't work. But with it saying different things about Firebase right now, I'm wondering, I'm like, nothing should have to be fixed there. Like, everything is working. It says a path. And then I'm most likely more like anticipating the frustration of getting it so that it will deploy like it's deploying now. Wish. And then it'll run possibly for another 42 seconds and fail. When it was like, it was working consistently, but it was failing before and doing nonsensical things. You gotta think, you know, it works perfectly 90% of the time, and then something happens. 45. I always think like 45, or like the next bug could kick it off, but we're at least past that one. Not much to look at, I know. So I'm gonna go back and just talk to this thing here real quick. See. I'm going to do it in the text just to get it done. See if text will work. Text works fine. I'm on MD. If this one doesn't work, I will just try to mint the text file. It's been an hour. You all probably did not deserve to sit and watch me whine for an hour about how this didn't upload right. But I thought it would be cooler if it would do it through the own mint rather than to use like the API keys and then push it out into the, or use the drive and then save it to the drive. I think it is nice to have it minted out via the platform. The next part to this is to see if it will actually mint. Oh, nice. All right, so then I want this. Generate cover art. pause you guys for a second so that I can see if I can get it to the max. I have it so that you can add in all the tags and stuff like that. I like doing that. Oh, it doesn't have any real analysis because it does, I think, the analysis off of the image. So that would have been funny if it, yeah. All right, see if it mints. Oh. I almost want to go back and show all that. I guess I wasn't showing anything. But basically, I'm hitting the button to mint it to Arweave. And I'll show you after this. I have to pay for it. Yay. So just to go back over it, I'll drop the stream. I might actually jump back on. I'm going to be probably playing some games or something in a little bit, but the steps and stuff to get it minted is like a little bit arduous. Like it's a lot of time that it was like to kind of get a lot of errors and a lot of bugs. And if you just kind of have the right tags, all the tags, right? Like get all the tags, all of the details that you need so that everything communicates together, then you can have dual wallet exchange and you can kind of do the same thing that like the app is doing. And I think it's a cool way of I've built the app and gone through the process, so it's nice to get the document together. So hopefully it's helpful to somebody. That would be the next thing, and whether it's helpful or not, that's the I guess the real, like, is it a protocol? Is it a document? And that would be that. But yeah, it's going to be out here on this address for the next 200 years. And then it will be showing up in my gallery probably, and in my things. Nice. But yeah, if you want to experience it, neuralsalvage.joepro.ai. The mints are pretty cheap, $4.99, and you can save it out there. It's pretty good gallery. I'm planning to expand the gallery even more. The gallery itself is going to be a possible way for users, because it's the centralized part of it. I gotta edit the front page, but there's a centralized Firebase, and it has all of your gallery and stuff, and you can maybe rent that out. And then you have the permanent storage, which then would be basically like your document saying that this image has been minted and is stored for 200 years. This is the image and its contents and its creator and its ownership, and that is solidified for 200 years. And then 200 plus, it's I'm hoping it's true permanence, but we will see. And then yeah, that's about it. The document just goes over the details of the technical specifications of the process. So we'll have it out there, and then I'll go tell this is being minted. I do have plans also, so it's got ability for now. It's got ability for MD files. But also, your voice and recordings, so music and things like that. If you want a song that gets, you want it to have permanence, you can put it there. Yeah, it's one way to showcase some of the creative things that you come out. But so it says awesome work. We've done great. Once it completed, save it. Okay, and then yeah, so that we did it, minted it out there. Might just sit there forever, but it's there. Thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna probably play a video game after this. I want to get past this one part, but yeah, if there's anything anybody needs, they can just reach out to me at any of my places, or even join this stream at some point. That would be cool. All right, I'll see you later. Bye.